we'll call the it's not Monday, May 5th, it's Monday, June 2nd, Planning Commission meeting to order. Would you stand with me for the Pledge of Allegiance, please? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, the first item on the agenda was the approval of the minutes from the May 5th meeting. I think you were all sent those, so unless you see any corrections, I'll entertain a motion and second.
I will move to accept the minutes from the May 5th meeting.
I will second.
Okay, we have a motion and second.
Do you want me to just do roll call?
Would you want to call roll, please?
Sure.
Thank you, Mayor.
Tyson.
Yes.
Bryan.
Yes.
I did that wrong. Dick.
It's okay.
Yes.
Jack.
Yes.
And I'm also a yes.
All right, motion unanimously carried. All right, second item is a side yard setback variance for Nathaniel Rau at 121 North Lebanon Street. I guess Andrew, he called in sick today, so I'll just tell you a couple notes that he had told me about this. He said the building is going to be approximately 7 feet away from the adjacent property after it's constructed. The fire chief is not here, but he took no issues with it. He said that's ample clearance for him. So the fire department has no issues, and Andy received about a half a dozen calls, and they were all just questions about what was going on, but nobody had any concerns. So Andrew's normal report that he would give is what I just gave there. But I guess at this time, if there is a representative for Mr. Rau, if you would like to come up here and just tell us a little bit about the project, sir?
Sure. So,
And what's your name, sir?
Daniel Dunlap. I don't have a ton of stuff with me
That's
here,
okay.
but I have a proposed layout that we're still working on. It's basically a master suite on the first floor with a laundry and a bathroom. To my understanding, this is kind of for a baby on the way for him. He's a single father. That would be kind of what it would look like from that angle plus out the back. So it's kind of a long rectangle that just comes off the side of the property.
You know, one question that was raised before was like a hardship, why you're doing this, and the answer we were given was there's a new patio on the back that was just constructed recently, and also the flow of inside the home would not work for this addition to actually take place. I mean, is that a pretty much true statement?
Yeah. Basically, if they can't go out close, towards the property line, there's really no point in them trying to build anything as far as space goes. So that's kind of where we're at, but, yeah.
Okay. Is there any questions from anyone in the audience, utilities? Sir, any questions? I guess does any of the council have any questions? Again, the fire chief has no issues. I don't see a huge issue personally, but that's just my opinion, not trying to persuade one person one way or the other. But if, again.
Well, as long as we haven't gotten any adverse comments from those notified, I will go ahead and make a motion that we approve the variance for the side yard setback at 121 North Lebanon Street.
No second.
Okay.
Mr. Hallett.
Yes.
Mr. Short.
Yes.
Mr. Whelan.
Yes.
Mr. Ingstrom.
Yes.
Also yes. All in favor.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, folks.
So any further items from anyone on the board? Any questions or concerns or?
No? Anything up for next month?
I do not know of anything as of yet. When I talked to Andrew Thursday, he said he had nothing yet on the agenda, but things could change. We've been busy lately, so.
Yeah.
Okay, with that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I will make a motion.
Thank you, Jack.
Second?
Thank you. Mayor?
Was that you? Okay. Now I know how John Leonard feels when he's looking down and writing and just trying to tell voices. Okay. Mr. Short?
Yes.
Mr. Hallett?
Yes.
Mr. Whelan?
Yes.
Mr. Ingstrom?
Yes.
Also yes.
All right.
Thank you for your time.
Meeting is adjourned. Thank you all for attending.